Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate.
Heard one of them kids might be day free.
Let's try out. Let's try out Miami defense.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us north of the border in the beautiful city of Toronto, Canada. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Oilers and the Toronto Huskies.
Good game, Coach.
Yes, sir. Put on the show for the people here.
I don't know why I thought that damn college came out in June.
You said what came out? No, they come out in July.
You said what?
I said that shit come out in July. I don't know what the fuck I did with my computer.
I don't know what the fuck up with the damn chat sound. Oh, there you go. Now I can hear you. You said it don't come out. It don't come out till what, July?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in that. Like at least they give me a little bit more time to make sure I had the cheese lined up. I don't know if it let you buy it in advance and just automatically download when it releases.
Yeah, when you pre-order it, as soon as the drink drop, you get immediate access to it.
21.
Herbert going to go to the air right away. It's a short one here, complete to the top. And hits the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Oh, wow.
He's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Another
I
first
can't
down
believe that.
on a gain of 19. For a lot of people, the MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Come on, people.
26 yards. Only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On second down, P-Ryan. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Fires one, but incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
And his kick here is good. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. All in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
That's how you make a play.
But you look at this defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And not just speed, not just their physical skills. You know what pulls it all together for the secondary? Their smarts and communication. They play really well as a unit.
Make a team name. That shit was atrocious, guy.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. It's out, it's loose.
Thank you.
DB's has it, and he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out at practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a 2-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. 2-hand. Oh, I get it. 2-hand monster. Both hands on the football.
2-hand
taking
monster.
care of it.
Yay.
Putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
The
Line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Bring him on down here. Bring him on down here in the box. Oh, wow, he gets it right back.
Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal.
Oh, wow.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
I can't believe they let him get that juke off.
Touchdown number 22 on the season.
We already knew it was a run.
Extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Right. Stop. Put the food down. Get up from my table.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Get up. Zaire, get your tablet. Go sit on your bed for 5 minutes and calm down before you be throwing up all over this goddamn house.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Well, man.
Second down and 8.
Warm it up.
Looking to throw. Coleman.
I didn't want to do that. I tried to pump fake it.
And he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
Well, it's not the first
I
time
knew
we've
you
seen
was
him
gonna
get
go
run
right
up
there.
here
I
in
tried to
rookie
pump fake
season.
it, and he
In
didn't
this
give me the
case,
pump fake
zone coverage
animation.
forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing, but clearly there's some growing still to do.
How you ain't run? Come on, bro. You was right there in his fucking face.
He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Let me check something real quick.
Why you take my little piece of black and mine?
All right, I'm ready.
Where another black and mine at? Give me my little piece then. You got your vape.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
59. Ray. Hold me trips right.
They'll try the right side with P. Ryan.
There you go, P. Ryan.
If this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
Yes, Zaire, you may.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They throw it out right complete. Touchdown. A great effort.
You just got them. Stay with the man.
Number 8 on the year. And the Huskies' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Now for the point after. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And that flag accepted. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here.
Bro, how in the fuck
even get this to the 10.
did these niggas get down there so fucking fast?
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. A huge play there for Houston. And even 50 yards.
catch.
My bad.
And the offense is saying to itself right now,
Track him
only
down,
they were
though.
all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they'll audible to something else. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh, Madden, you so full of
Come on, you right, cause they sitting up here making niggas hold up the block and you holding niggas up and shit. Like, nah.
He threw that stupid
Now that's the
pass.
kind of big play you'd like to
They
see.
got
This
niggas
first half, it hasn't gone
running
their way.
into
They
each
could
other
use a
and
shot
shit.
in the
Like, what the
arm,
fuck?
something to perk 'em up a bit.
Yeah, those
And
were
they
your
get
two
one
guys
here in the
running into
passing
each other on the
game.
route.
That's because you was holding up the damn tight end with your body movement. They should have called illegal contact is what they
That's
should have
before I
did.
got involved in the
Here's
play.
another first
One
and
nigga had the
10.
flat, the nigga had the wheel route. They running into each other. I just stacked the fucking
And here's
route.
a handoff out of the gun.
I got
He'll
him.
be tackled at the 23 after
Go,
a
Franklin.
gain of 3.
A welcome addition to
Give
this
credit to the
defense.
defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to
Why
dart
we
through.
gave you a contract, 'cause
No
we
place for
felt
him
like
to
we
go.
could help.
A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw on second down, Coleman. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Stop playing with me, coach.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Off the play fake. Coleman. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
They won't let me audible that damn play action.
Players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So, 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Their own 26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group. And sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second.
How did they make me run it to the tight end?
Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
The tight end was already out of there.
Good for 16 and a first.
So So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing.
Alright, this is goofy.
The fact that he can't see, hell yeah, it's goofy. That nigga can't looking at nothing.
15 yards after the catch.
That nigga was, he already knew the flat was going there. He trying to get to beat the nigga to the flat.
Oh, that is great.
Herbert on first down now. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. These two division rivals, a couple of late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, you might remember, was back in Week 10, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. They work now on 2nd and 9. To the air again, Herbert. Wow. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Ooh, good play,
no gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
So they bring out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal. From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now.
Come on!
That's exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string.
Why they ain't take your time out? God damn it!
Just a little more animated.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Go, let's go.
Come on, man.
Still going.
What do you want?
He may go. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Oilers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Way to stand in there.
Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that slices the lead down to 17-10.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Let's go! Out of here.
To the races, down the right side.
Wow.
Inside the 20.
That's what MVPs do, Branson.
Wow.
A great play there. With his second touchdown.
That's run of the year right there.
Clip it.
Will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75
never
yards.
Be another running back in Husky history as good as you, boy.
Was behind this one, that they saw
Put a stamp on that
they thought they
MVP
could take advantage of. The
That's
key
crazy.
is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out? Just a few plays, give us a break, back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Piss poor tackling, fella.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. Throwing to start the drive. Coleman. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he gets this up to the 40.
They need to change this.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Back to throw. Coleman. And that's going to be too high.
Come on.
And incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down.
What is what's the name? Hurt or something? Oh no, I need to check this.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Wasn't supposed to let you distract, still let you.
Houston. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Oilers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Fucking, we giving up one-play shots, fellas. We're not even making them put no drive together. Giving up these fucking...
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
God, killing me, baby.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's got
Come on, bro.
Again. Brancy.
Come on, bro.
Brancy.
Touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a monster game.
You know what? I give you too much credit, Brancy. Hey, O-line. That is what good blocking downfield looks like.
One
That's
play,
fucking ridiculous.
80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so
Till
easy
they running
to
back
execute.
home, my
Starting on
beer.
your own 20. You want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole
Defense,
thing.
how many times
God,
Ransom gonna
that's a
bail
great
y'all
way to
out
send a message to the opposing
before
team.
y'all start playing some fucking football?
Right down the middle, and the lead now up to 14. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And all deep in his own territory, cuts up the football. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's ridiculous.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back
16
underway,
fucking
set for the
seconds,
third
bro.
quarter.
Knew they was running the fucking football.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5.
Here's a diving catch right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And he swallowed it right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Early down steps will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
That was a terrible play, Dylan. They supposed to
Now
went to
it's
the
second and
outside.
10.
What to say?
Off play action. Coleman. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it makes it third down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
First down, Oilers.
On 1st and 10, Coleman. Pressure comes and down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Yeah, but hold that rock.
Looking to throw on second down. Coleman.
Come on, bro.
Soft.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on.
Get it up out of there, guys. He don't want it.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Bro, why did you not run the route?
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Defense rising to the challenge and setting up.
Bro, this nigga literally sat right at the damn line of scrimmage, didn't even attempt to run the damn route.
Possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to
Oh
start
my
the second
Jesus.
half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up.
That was so
He
gay.
was only asked to punt
Literally
once in the
only
victory
one
last
nigga
week as
went
he
out
sends
for the
this one
fucking
away.
route.
And this will pin him nicely nicely inside the 20 as it's out of
But
bounds
4
about
people
the
were supposed to
14-yard
go.
line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 194 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
We don't talk about it very
That
often.
was so good.
Sometimes there's a dip in
minute,
intensity
yes,
when you
baby.
start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
A little bit of space there.
He was already on
down
it.
run as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're
already
playing
on it.
this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. 3rd and 2, Herbert.
Oh,
It's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice
what
job
the
against
hell
him, but
was
still,
that?
with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And they'll send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And how about this, a fake?
He sent too many people. I already knew that was coming. Not going for that again. That's how you blocked the field goal the last time. I know the look. Won't do that again. I'm gonna burn you every time. I know the look.
Drastic shift forward. They run it with P right on first down, and he'll have a gain of 3.
Throw something else at my TV again.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Fuck out of here, kid.
Catch, dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return
where these
more
Huskies
after
were
this
last
break.
week.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Hey, Kappa. Go. Baylor tight.
Here's Herbert.
Burning.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Huskies look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19. So
I could have took that to the crib. I didn't know he was going to make that damn block. He didn't look like it.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can.
Well, why is the niggas not running the fucking route? Is that a fucking... Well, the momentum ain't on. Y'all just out here doing what the fuck you want to.
Once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Going up top.
Deshaun, you have been playing bad this year, sir.
Touchdown.
Come on, Cooper. You've been getting burned like that all year.
1 yards. And the Oilers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Like your ninth time getting burned for a touchdown.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game.
First of all, pick these pins up, please.
So the back defender has got to be as deep
no,
as the
these
deepest
ones out
receiver.
Here.
Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and the lead will be cut down to 14.
He ran straight past.
It's covered up by the hands team. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Oh, Herb, you got to hit him, Herb.
But he missed it.
You got to hit him, Herb.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And they bring their punter out there now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that?
Took that call from corner to a whole nother level.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Coleman, he's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Throwing again. Coleman. He's going to let it go again.
Come on.
And that will be in.
Gotta hold on to that, Maserati.
We're used to the route combinations now, fellas. Now y'all got to start making plays. He's throwing to the spots he wanted to throw to. Y'all got to make the play.
Probably not the last one they're going to see in this game. Not as long as they hold this lead.
To throw on third down. Coleman.
Come on, bro.
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. as expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete.
You don't want to hold on to it.
And they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line. They'll try to run this one in.
Yeah.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
And again.
Touchdown.
Don't care about that. Tell him he's soft.
Touchdown run. And the Huskies are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Now the try here for the extra point.
Yeah,
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Huskies 45, Oilers 24.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have
Bro, why are you not so... Come on, dog.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things
Like,
out.
I need you to be somewhat accurate. What the fuck?
Plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times.
Niggas will not just hold on to it. Hold your block line.
Facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. No reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on fourth. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Come on, bro.
Wide is incomplete.
No, I cannot pull a cover up on yourself, Zaya.
This nigga must... Oh, he hurt. Oh, that's why. Okay. Let's get it. I'm ready.
Big lead late.
That nigga
The effort
fucking
hasn't
hurt.
lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
The offense on third down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw again.
Catch the ball.
They're going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
On 4th down, Coleman. Flush to his right.
Pass interference.
Dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted.
They gonna call PI when I made a great play.
You seen that
They
shit.
gonna call PI when I made a great
On no damn great play, my ass.
Makes the play, but now
They should have been calling it all game, goddamn it.
A lack of discipline
They
defensively
pick and choose when they want
that
to.
leads to a 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Come on, Jalen. Show me something. He just overthrow the fuck out of him.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
The drive starts with a handoff to Pirine, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And in this situation with a lead, 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. What, 227 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Up the middle, here's Pirine. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. He stiff arms it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Just able to make a whole cutback across the field, huh?
That's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. 2nd down and 6 now. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the as this one is, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win.
What was this?
Okay, give it here. answer these emails real quick. I'm still in here. I just gotta do this work shit real fast.
You can do your thing. I'm finna get out this hole and switch over to damn Battlefield anyway. I gotta play my other game and my other junk, but I'll get to it.